Okay folks, here's the deal. I don't normally do stuff like this. Normally it's kind of adventures and days here, days there. But as it stands just now, that is Watt Brothers. Now Watt Brothers for Scotland was quite an important part of the high street. It's now going to administration. There's umpteen stores around around Scotland that have now gone bust, and they lost about 200 jobs. This is the problem. The internet. Now, I'm doing this via the internet. This is a place in Glasgow called Sucky Hall Street. Sucky Hall Street, years and years ago, maybe 50s, 60s, used to be the place to go. The high street on this street is gone. It really is. If you remember one of my videos previous, it was on the devastation of the Charles Ray Macintosh building and the impact that had on the Sucky Hall Street area in the city centre of Glasgow. This is also another blow, I think, as well. The business started in 1914, 1915 by a gentleman called Alan Watt. This is a fourth generation company, and the fourth generation still own it. This is not good for Glasgow. Now, here's what annoys me. There's a huge queue coming out of the building. That's the main entrance there, and it comes round the other side of the building, as you'll see in another part of the video. And where they're having a closing down sale. This is the last and only company, it's the last one on the high street. They've opened today to get rid of all the stock, and there's a huge queue. Now, I've just had a quick look in, not actually in the place itself, but the shelves are empty. So it's just whatever's left. Now, they actually have the Macintosh Willow tea rooms in the top of that. There's actually one further up the street itself in that general direction up there. But it's taken a closing down sale to turn up and to queue and try and buy bits and pieces and goodies from the place. The history, I'll maybe put a wee link to the history of the business itself. But yeah, 1914, 1915, it's over 100 years old, and it started as a haberdashery company, and he just wanted to make some extra money for his family and for his father, who was a farm hand, I believe, or a farmer, so he just wanted to try and sell some things. And basically Alan Watt started this company from the ground up. This impacts on places where it's in malls and shopping centres alike. 200 jobs have just been lost, and I'm a bit miffed, to say the least. The high street is struggling now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what companies can do. I don't know what councils can do. Maybe lower the rent, maybe lower the rates. So yeah, I don't know what the end result of this is going to be. How many more companies are going to go bust? How many companies are going to go into administration? The high street. Something has to be done. Something has to bring the high street back. There is people here, definitely, without doubt. It's quite busy today, but they're not buying, and it's proven that companies are going to administration because they're not buying. Maybe it's the Brexit thing. Maybe it's too high rent and rates in the city centre. I don't know. But this is quite sad. And again, another Charles Ray Macintosh place that people went to, Little Tunes. Very iconic in there. The building itself, this is the flagship store, and it's the biggest one. It's got 3-4 floors, and See, the queue is huge, absolutely massive. You just have to believe me when I say there's a beautiful escalator. It's all kind of gold and brass and that sort of thing. It takes you right up to the top, sort of up there. But yes, there's original pieces in there. Maybe it's going to get turned into offices, maybe it's going to get turned into a hotel, I don't know. I thought I would just show you guys something that's not as nice to show. It's not as nice to show, and yeah, it's not exactly hills and mountains and what Scotland. Sometimes the high street, sometimes Scotland, sometimes the world just spins like this, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll leave it at that just now. I've had my rant. But listen, till next time guys, thanks again for watching this. Thank you, bye bye.
Okay guys, this is an actual update on the Watt Brothers closing down. Now, since I recorded this video, what has transpired is that the final reduction day, where everything was to be cleared off of the shelves, didn't actually happen. I believe there was kids' clothes, some kids' clothes and kids' walking boots, I believe, was marked down. Everything else was the same price as the previous day. The administrators, I think they're called KPMG UK LLP, they did mention that there was going to be a stock clearance day. It was only Watt Brothers that was going to be open, and everything was reduced, etc, etc. People queued, and I didn't realise it at the time, but people queued up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So no mean feat. It was dark, it was cold, it actually was wet at that time in the morning as well, but they queued, and then to find out that there wasn't anything, there was no reductions. I actually discussed with a woman when I was doing a bit of recording who's standing beside me. She actually was interested in what I was doing. She had been in and she actually explained that there was very little reductions. I didn't realise that the scale of the event. I'm going to put a couple of links below to the news piece and the news on a couple of websites in the description, which you can still have a look at. It's been an absolute nightmare. I feel so sorry for the employees who have lost their job. There's now reports that the company, yes, it's still in administration, but the shop is still going to be open for another week or two to get rid of excess stock. Suppliers won't supply to them anymore. They may have excess stock in the shop, but obviously some suppliers are going to kind of cut their business with them. So yes, very, very weird times. So I just thought I'd add this on at the end and just to update you with this ongoing news saga. But guys, once again, I do appreciate you watching me and the videos. I did have a bit of a rant, and I still do. I'm very passionate about things like this, and it is part of Scottish history. Whether it be the high street, doesn't matter if it's high street, whether it's the hills and mountains, whatever it may be, but I do feel very passionate about this. So I just thought I would share it with you guys, and yeah, listen, again, thank you very much, and speak to you soon guys. Cheerio, bye bye.